Any news from Jack? There's a statewide APB out on.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side right now.
Christ, what was that?
An explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to some more LA Noire and part 23 of our playthrough. This is crazy.
Car 88K reports an explosion.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold! Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
I was trying to maybe do a warning shot, didn't really work. Go. Just had to kill them in the end. But whew.
Commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
What a crazy start.
Jesus. I've never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
What in God's name happened here?
It wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of NICHOLSON electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
That was pretty crazy, actually.
Upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
This is going to be a big crime scene. Anything up here? Can we get in here, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. What even happened? It was a big mushroom cloud. Can we get back past there? I don't think so. I'm trying to look at the little mini map to see areas we can maybe go in, but this is going to be tough, isn't it? But we're back playing as Cole, which is quite nice. You know, we haven't played as him for a little while. So, anything down here? Oh. There's a shoe.
Don't think this is any use to us.
What about over here?
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Let's put it back together. That's a fork.
Hold on. Is that not right? Ah, hold on.
me
There we
like
go.
some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Ah, weird. There's another boot here.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Anything else over here? Nothing there. Right, I don't think there's anything else there. Hold on. That's a body. Quite horrific though. Oh. What's this?
Don't think this is anything.
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
What's that?
Looks like all that's left. I can try the launder tag.
Anything over here?
You seen this yet? Come take a look.
What's this?
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Don't even know what it is.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Oh dear.
His first letter to the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I haven't got a clue. Well, let's just move this until sort of. Okay, so it says H equals K. Well, let's go for that then. Is that right? Oh no, maybe not. So hold on. So it says H equals K and then KSB. Okay, so hold on. So N. Oh, this is hard. How did I ever do this when I first played it? V. So now we go to B, maybe. And then O. J. Verm, okay. L. Vermo. K. Vermin. Q. Vermont. So it's 133. Vermont X. S. B. Right. There we go.
Address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
that it? Right then, so we've got to go to that address and then work out what we're doing from there. Well, that was hard. I'm not gonna lie, I struggled with that. And then I know I seen H equals K, and that's what we did. Who's this?
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor-intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
That spy camera.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
I don't like that guy. Try to barge into him there. Can we drive the fire truck? Sure, we've tried this before.
Skipper sees us driving around this, we're dead.
Oh, let's go to the deciphered address first, I guess. We're driving in a fire truck. I think we need to use the phone, don't we? So, I think there was one around here, wasn't there? Haha, here we go.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
We'll listen to that in a minute.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Right then. Here we go.
We're driving this?
We're gonna continue what he was saying. He's not apparently, which is annoying because this is really slow.
Any Sentry Unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
I mean, I don't know how we're still getting police radio messages, but hey ho. Now then, how far away is this? It's not that far actually. So it's the 6th right. This is a really terrible siren. I can't believe we're driving this, so fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And we've just left his car behind, as you naturally do. So it's not this right, I think it's the next one. So we'll see what's going on. Oh my god, we just ran someone over. Oops. Well, it doesn't turn very well. I really hope we get his car back once we've done this. I really don't want to use this anymore. But here we are. At the... deciphered address. Oh. Okamoto.
Well,
Number 1.
why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Is this it? This looks a bit weird.
Somebody turned the place over. You better watch your step.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
What's that? We didn't really check over here, did we? Oh, yeah.
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
I mean, this is a horrible... Oh.
Could be a class ring.
Any sort of info?
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
He's gone in there, so is there something in here? Oh. Yep, somebody definitely shot there. Oh, there's another one of them badges, is it? Oh, it's another one of them
Looks
balls.
like we have a match.
Earrings, I guess.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
Oh, that's that done.
Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Right then. I guess it's off to the laundry we go.
You're behind the wheel.
He can drive.
Where exactly are we going?
There we go.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
It's gonna get in. Come on, Biggs. There we go. So, hopefully we can get this wrapped up pretty soon, but it is weird so far.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
All right.
Number was J2620, Cole.
There we go.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Let's go and talk to this son.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, ma'am.
How weird.
Can you drive to this one?
Alright, we're off to Hughes Aircraft then. But, yeah, then apparently he's not on the record. So, could be military then. Very interesting. So, I just don't know where this is going right now.
Military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes?
Cool.
What's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model.
Weird.
Follow me.
So we're following this guy.
Good day, miss.
Alright, don't speak to us then. Oh, he's just opened the door onto us. Wow.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Interesting.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Well, that spinner thing. Yeah, the prop spinner.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Want to take a look inside her? And her?
Let's go. Why not? Oh, we can't go up that then. Or is there a ladder or something? Or maybe it's up here.
These engines. You think that cone could come up with that?
Right, here we go then. Let's see what on earth we're gonna do in here. Can we get in? Or I don't think this is the right place to go, is it? We're on the roof. I think we need to get down. Right. There's got to be another way in, surely. There is. Aha! Here we go. There was a little beep there.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Interesting. What's up here? Aha!
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Okay.
.76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
I can't.
76 degrees west.
Right.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here, to be honest. Let's head back down. Where can we go now? We haven't been over there yet, so shall we go over there? I mean, this is again a massive crime scene. Okay. Let's go in the office. Is it this one? Let's go in there.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
That's Biggs, isn't it? Nah. Don't think so.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Anything on this? I don't think there's anything else in here. And there was a thing downstairs, but I think that's where we came through, so... Should we see if we can talk to this guy?
If olive oil comes from olives, where's baby oil come from?
Ah, dear. What about these guys?
Is that Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
Well, we coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Right, so we need to go back to Wiltshire. Or Wilshire, I should say.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Alright then. Should we take his car?
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes?
You know the way. You can drive.
He's driving. I noticed we've lost the fire engine, by the way.
This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Right then, so we'll have to see Pinks, I think his name is, and hopefully we'll manage to get some clues.
I don't care.
Right.
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot.
Where's the technical room?
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
So this way? Yeah. Right.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Can we talk to him?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Need a drink.
Very funny.
Jitters again. I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
I mean, this is gonna be...
Bringing the watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Is that all we need to do?
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell. Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Don't want to make homicide. And you've got it made if we get to that desk.
I don't... What's the street number? Is it that? Is it that? I don't know. Is that it? Okay. Right.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the Petri dish.
It's gonna blow up, isn't it?
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah. And they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he won't.
What's over here?
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
Right then. I think we should probably get out of here. Let's pick up our hat. Let's head to that unknown address. I think that's got to be the next objective. So, that was quite a fun experiment. I mean, we always knew that it was going to blow up.
That's the creep. Walk down.
Oh, the car's around the back. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So we'll get in the car. And we'll get to that unknown address. Let's do it.
Where are we headed?
Time to go. So if you guys are still enjoying this, make sure you do leave a like down below. It honestly does mean the world. And I think next episode is the finale, so looking forward to that next time out. Right then. Door's already open.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Right. I'll be back in a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. But when a man needs his tea, a man needs his tea. Let's get into it. What's happening? I've totally forgot whereabouts we were up to. I'm guessing we're having a look at this sort of stuff.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Maybe just cleaning up. Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here! There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
We nicked his car. How's he got a car? Turn that off, because it's very annoying. Oh god. Oh. Right, here we go.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
What can we do?
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Come on.
Get in close and steer him off the top. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Damn it. Great driving as always this episode, guys.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Don't go to sleep on me. Getting close.
Come on. Oh, come on. There's no way you can turn that corner like that. We're gonna lose him. I don't believe it. Damn it! Oh, are you kidding me? It's crashed. I'll see you once it's fixed, guys. Alright guys, here we are. We're back to the same point. So annoying that it crashed there. But, let's try and get him first time this... Well, not first time, but... Let's try and get him this time. Nearly crashed there. We're already losing him. Where'd he go? Left, apparently. Come on. Just can't believe he managed to turn so quickly. Come on. Now he's gonna turn right. Can we cut him off? No. Oh, this is where we crashed last time as well. It's not looking good, is it, guys? Oh, we've got this.
You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
We're nearly there. Come on.
Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Now somehow that didn't kill him. Come on. Come on. I can see him.
Step on it, huh? Give me just...
Oh no. Why? The car's broke. I'm so sad, guys. I cannot get this done. Oh. How annoying. How incredibly annoying.
There you are, shitheel. Come on. He's not getting away from us.
Why couldn't we just shoot? I'm so annoyed. Right, here we go. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Here we go. How is there so many stationary poles and things that he's not hitting, but we are? I've gone the wrong way. It's alright though, because he turns left here. So we're alright. Right, come on. Let's cut him off here.
I need to be closer, Phelps.
Come on. Let's get him.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Come on. Come on, Biggs. Now let's not crash into him this time. Come on. This is the furthest we've got, guys. Just shoot it. Managed to just about turn that there. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Can we try and get some guns?
Find some cover.
There we go.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
There's cop cars here now. Where are we going? Get down.
Stay in cover.
Oh, what? I thought we'd shot him in the head. Did that time.
I got it. Give me some cover.
This is hard.
I'm covering
you. Long time to run out of ammo.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Well, there we go. Got all the questions right, found all the clues. We're happy chappies. McClellan and Okamoto might never be heard from again, but neither will Vernon Mapes. Okay.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger, help me.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversations. I can see your future, Elsa. Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Well, that's how he died then.
To help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
Well, I don't even know if this is the next case or what's going on. But Fontaine is dead. We knew that from the Jack Kelso thing, and that is indeed where this case is going to end. If you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It means a lot to me. It does help out the channel a lot as well. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.